Hello friends! It's been about a week since I sat down and had like a conversation with the camera, and one of the reasons why I started filming videos is so that I could document my life and what was happening during this weird time in my life. And in the past week a lot has happened, so I just wanted to take some time today and paint, talk to the camera, catch up a little bit. It's not gonna be anything serious. I'm just gonna hang out and paint. It's very relaxing and chill, so if you are interested, feel free to join me. You can paint as well, or you can just sit and listen to me talk. Feel free to share your thoughts down below, whatever you want. So yeah, we're just gonna paint today. If you're wondering what this is my easel. I don't own an easel, so what I did is I took a cardboard box and I have it here, and then put it through between my mattress and box spring of my bed, and then cut a hole through here, tied a string there, and what you can't see is the other end of the string is tied to a jug of water, so it's holding it up because otherwise it'd just fall down. So that's my easel for today. I think I'm just gonna paint some flowers today, but I don't really know. I should probably figure that out, you know, because I'm about to paint. I didn't want to paint on a canvas or anything, just because I don't want to do that today. I don't feel like painting on a canvas. It's not the vibe. I think we're painting flowers. It's just a watercolor piece of paper. I do a lot more watercolor than I do acrylic. I used to do acrylic all the time. Also, not a great artist, but an okay artist. Art is fun. That's the whole point. That's why we're doing it today. So, at the very end of my last video, I mentioned that I should be starting online school this Monday. At least that's what I thought at the time. And that was filmed on Thursday. It went up on Friday. I filmed that on Thursday. So last week, on like Tuesday, I'm pretty sure it was, they let all students know that we would be starting distant learning on Monday. This is tomorrow, next upcoming Monday. And because the Oregon regulations for graduation came out, the new Oregon learning plan for high schoolers came out. And so everyone was under the impression that we would all be doing some distance learning starting this Monday. So then we were talking about it in a group chat that we have for my journalism class, and I didn't think much of it. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do online school with my sister, that sort of thing. And so I mentioned in that video that I was going to be doing online school because that's what I was planning on happening. In the group chat, she says, does this mean that we don't have to do classes? And someone says, well, that's how I read it. So I read the new regulations for graduation, and in it they mentioned all seniors who were passing on March 13th would be excused from participating in distant learning. So I read through it, and so at first I'm like, wait, does that mean I'm graduated? Like I'm done? You know, at this point they hadn't said anything, so I figured I was still doing distant learning. So I told everyone about it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing distant learning, all that. Turns out, okay, that I'm actually just graduated. So I graduated on Friday. I graduated through an email. They let me know through an email that I was done. Stop it, you're gonna step in paint. They let me know through an email that I was graduated. Weird experience. So as of now, graduation is canceled. I've already graduated. I graduated on April 10th. How crazy is that? Something like that. I don't know. And if you're wondering how I'm feeling about it, it didn't really hit me that that's what happened until one of my teachers emailed me a goodbye email. Like, thank you so much for being one of my students. I'm gonna miss you. Like, it was very sad. There's no closure happening, and I know that a lot of teachers are just as upset as seniors are. It's frustrating to know that I won't be able to see the rest of my teachers ever, really. I don't know. they haven't really made it clear what's going to happen. I don't think they know what's happening with graduation, but the graduation ceremony is more than likely canceled. Just so you all know, no senior luncheon, no senior breakfast, nothing of that sort. All concerts that I was going to perform in are canceled. Everything's canceled. I'm done. It's a weird feeling. It's very weird. I don't even know how well I'm articulating what's happened. So what does that mean for the video that I was going to film? Because I was going to film starting Monday my experience with online school. That's not happening. I'm not going to be filming getting into a routine of doing online school and what that experience is like, because I won't be having that experience. Instead, what I'm going to be filming this week on Monday, starting tomorrow, is getting into a routine of whatever I'm going to be doing for the next 5 months. At least. I have like 5 months off now, and I'm not able to get a job or anything because it's not safe and it wouldn't be smart. So I have the next 5 months off. It's a lot of time to have to do whatever you want from your own home. It's weird. I don't really know exactly what that's going to look like, but that's part of why I'm documenting it, so that people can see what this is like, how this is affecting everyone, but also so that I can look back in 20, 30 years and be like, that was a weird time in my life. I'm so glad it's not happening now. Having graduation canceled has made me really start to think about other people and events that are being canceled. Like, my heart goes out to the people who are supposed to get married during this time and now have to cancel it. That sucks. Can you imagine planning out a whole wedding, being so excited? This is a hopefully once in a lifetime experience that you will have. Something that's supposed to be just so incredible and beautiful, and all your friends and family are going to be there. There's a lot of planning that goes into a wedding. And to have to cancel that, to have to reschedule that, I imagine that that's probably very disappointing and frustrating, and my heart goes out to, and that sucks. I'm really sorry that that's something that I know that some people out there are experiencing. I'm sorry. Also, people who are having babies right now. Having a baby is already a stressful thing. Congratulations, by the way. But doing that while it's not safe to be at doctor's offices, while it's not safe to even really be working, that's really stressful. I'm sorry. I hope that everything goes well, and I'm sure you and your baby will be safe as long as you do what you're supposed to do. But there's so many unknowns, and I'm sorry. I really feel for you. Like, congratulations. I hope everything goes well and okay, and that your life isn't disrupted that much. But also, that sucks. And that should be acknowledged that it sucks. Let's go back to the video that I posted Friday. That was the trying 3 different people's daily routines, work from home routines. That was up for 2 days. It's now been up for 3 days, and it has 120 views, I'm pretty sure, is what it said, from YouTube Studios, which, to a lot of people, I recognize is not that many. Guys, 120 people is a lot of people. 120 people were relatively interested in what on earth I had to say. I had to actually look up a visual of what 120 people look like so that I could have an idea of how many people have actually watched my video. 120 people is more than you think. It's hard to sort of be in the grand scheme of things. When you see a lot of YouTube videos getting thousands and millions of views, it's really easy to overlook the fact that somebody's video got 100 or something. But 100 and something views is not like a small amount of views. And I am very grateful. It's very exciting. Like, I'm genuinely very excited about it because I've been doing this for fun. I've been doing this as a way to like keep myself busy and something that I enjoy. It's really awesome knowing that there are people who are enjoying it as much as I do, who are enjoying what I've been making, period. So if you have watched one of my videos or liked one of my videos or commented on one of my videos, thank you. I'm very grateful. That's very difficult for me to comprehend and understand, and even harder for me to elaborate on what that means to me. So thank you. I appreciate it, and you are welcome here. I hope that you choose to stay and that you choose to continue to hang out with me and continue to learn with me and live life. So welcome. Thank you. You are appreciated and loved. And because I have so much time on my hands, videos are likely going to be getting better because I have so much time to work, so much time to improve. So that's one of the cool things about this time, is that because we have so much time on our hands, we have so much time to learn. Like, I no longer have the excuse of I don't have time to make videos, because I have every hour of every single day free for the next 5 months. I've got time to make a video or two, which is exciting. I like that I have time. I like that I'm able to do things that are fun and interesting and things that I enjoy. So, this looks really bad. What have you guys been doing during this time? I've started to read a lot more. I've been cleaning. I've been hanging out with my pets. It's like, I've obviously been making videos, talking to my friends. What have you been doing? Like, I'm curious. I know a lot of people have been like, they just don't know how to have this much free time, and neither do I. It's not like a normal thing to have like so much time on your hands, but to not be able to go anywhere. So what have you been doing? Have you been going on runs? Or have you been working? Are you still working? Or have you been just watching a lot of TV or YouTube? Have you been, I don't know. What have you been doing? I'm curious. So I've noticed in the past few of my videos, like 3 or 4 videos, that there's been this like shh noise in the audio, and I didn't like that, and so I've been messing around with the microphone trying to figure out how to fix that, like if something happened, because in like my first videos that's not there, and for some reason last week, for whatever reason, my camera was just, I couldn't figure out what was going on with my camera. Like the last video I posted, I'm blue in a couple of the clips. I don't know how I didn't notice that before filming or what, but like I'm blue, and the audio the whole time is bad. So I've spent a little while trying to figure out what that was, how to fix it, and I think it was, in terms of the audio, I think it was the external mic that I was using. So I'm trying to film today with no external mic. I'm just using the microphone that comes on the camera that I'm using to see if that helps the audio, like if that actually makes the audio better or if it's worse. And then I've been playing around with camera settings and how much light the camera lets in, and you know, all these little logistic things to see if I can make the video quality better. First of all, so that I am never blue again, but also so that I'm not yellow. Another problem that I was having is that you could hear the autofocus like a whole bunch throughout the videos, and it was this terrible clicking noise. So those videos sound terrible, and so I had to put background music over it. And I'm not like a major fan of background music. I think in some cases it can be lovely during like a montage or something, but I think in order to cover up those noises, I had to put background music on pretty loud. So I think it kind of takes away from the video almost. So I'm trying to figure that out right now. The autofocus, I don't hear it clicking. So whatever I did, I've messed around with it a little bit. Whatever I did, it's not making that noise anymore. Hopefully you can't hear a noise because I can't. So my camera stopped recording. I don't really know when. I don't know where I was. So I might repeat myself. I'll just edit it out if I repeat myself. But I just want to make a statement saying that I don't know where I was when talking. What I was talking about is videos that I want to film. I have had this plan of filming a message to my future self the night of graduation for years. Like, that's something that I've been planning on doing for so long. And that's one of the things that I'm not going to be able to do. So my plan was the night of graduation, I was going to get ready and then film in my cap and gown things that I was experiencing right then and ask myself questions that I was curious about for my future life. Like, where are you at? How many kids do you have? What's your life like? Is it how you thought it would turn out? Da 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 da, that sort of thing, and then continue to react over it and watch it over the years. Still gonna do that. I'm still gonna film a message to my future self, but I was really looking forward to doing that on graduation night, and that's one of the things that I will not be able to do. So that's weird. I don't know when I'm gonna do it or how I'm gonna make it special still, because it's just not quite the same, but we'll see what I end up doing. This flower does not look like how I was expecting it to. Because I don't get graduation, my family is going to decorate our front porch as a graduation, and I'm gonna film that. And I'm also gonna do a graduation party, like once everything is settled down and it's safe to do so that, you know, the friends and family that would have wanted to come and celebrate and be excited for me can still do something similar. They still get that experience that they were wanting, to be able to celebrate me and be excited for me. But also for myself, because I want to have a graduation something. I want to be able to celebrate in some way or another, and I think I'm going to do that through a graduation party. I'm curious to see what they do about graduation, because they keep saying that they want to find a way to honor seniors, all the work that we've done, and that they feel terrible for not being able to have graduation. But obviously they can't have graduation right now. It's not safe for everyone. They're considering doing something online. I have no idea how that would work, but they're considering doing online graduation and online prom. So I'm curious about that. But they also, as of right now, my school and I think a couple other schools in the area have been turning on their football field lights at 8:20 p.m., which is 2020 military time, and then leaving them on for every day that we've lost to schools closing because of the virus. Also, happy Easter. Today's Easter. Easter Bunny didn't come and visit me. Did he visit you? What a crazy time to be a teacher. Shout out to all the teachers out there. Not only right now, but, you know, forever. Shout out to the teachers out there. You guys are so important. And also, shout out to all the grocery store workers and the doctors and the truck drivers and the janitors and all these essential workers that we literally couldn't live life without. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. I know that right now is a tough time, and I know that a lot of you are feeling unappreciated and overworked, but, you know, you are appreciated, And fortunately, there's a lot of people who don't appreciate you enough. And, you know that. We all know that. Well, we should all know that. But you are valuable, and we are so appreciative of you. So, good job keeping the world together right now. You are awesome. I can't tell if I made that look better or worse. But it's done, I think. I think I'm gonna leave that one alone. I don't know what I did over here. Okay, so it's a couple hours later. I originally thought that this was going to be a vlog, but it turns out that this video actually is a whole video in and of itself, and I don't need anything else to beef it up. But I actually really enjoyed filming this, and I think that I'm going to continue to film things like this. I think every once in a while I'll just sit down and talk about life and paint, because not only did I enjoy it, but this paper is still pretty sparse. There's a lot that we can still add on to it, and so I think it'd be kind of cool to continue on this journey, and every once in a while when I have stuff to update you on, we sit down and talk and paint. And so I think I'm gonna make it a series and continue to do these because I think it's really enjoyable. I had a great time. It's definitely something that I can see myself enjoying in the future and reminiscing back on. So we're going to do that. I'm gonna make this a series, so there will be more. That all being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe so that you can see other videos like this and the other content that I make. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a great rest of your day.